Jay, where you at? Jay, get up over here. Hey. I'm gonna let that go. All right. So I've pretty much been begging Jay to give a speech here for a while now. You know, a lot, and he's always like, oh, I don't know. And so this time he actually prepared a speech, and I kind of closed it down before he had an opportunity. So he's gonna say a couple things. I do believe it's about unity. Am I right? Is that close?
My phone
All right,
was
so
dying.
Jay's gonna say a couple.
Really?
Things.
So I had to cut live stream. So now I'm just straight on body cam.
All right.
They don't usually let me pull triggers.
Complex.
All right, so some of you guys, a few guys out here on my Facebook, and saw my rant last night, yesterday. I got a little problem with the fact that a lot of the people out there are jumping ship because of personal disagreements, squabbles with other people, whatever. There's rumors going around, there's this and that. It all boils down to drama. So I made a little rant last night, and somebody said, don't be a sissy, rephrase that, and say it to people themselves. So I wrote a speech. I'm going to condense it because I wanted to be on the mic up there, but here we are, so y'all don't want to listen to me too long. So at the beginning, like I said, I'm condensing, so bear with me a little bit. At the beginning, about a year ago, everybody jumped on board. Everybody walked up to these rallies, saw a bunch of people wearing hats, waving flags, said, hey, are you a patriot? Do you support America? Do you defend our flag? You want to come to rallies? Yeah, okay, we're all friends. And that's how it worked. And now it's been, what, about a year now? And everybody is like, well, wait, I don't agree with you. And all of a sudden, well, I don't think you're going about this the right way. Well, I don't think he's going about this the right way. I don't like Patriots of Prayer's tactics. I don't like the 3%'s tactics. I don't like this. I don't like that. So instead of working things out and talking about it, everybody's jumping ship in. We have a third of the people here today that I thought we were going to have. And I'm a little disappointed in that. And I'm convinced that it's because of drama. So the speech I wrote last night is called United We Stand. So that is a very tossed about phrase, used very loosely. Everybody says it. You know, you see a flag, United We Stand. You know, it goes in, doesn't it? It's like on government buildings sometimes and whatever. But how many of us take the time to realize actually what that means? Has anybody actually thought about that statement?
Yeah.
So, like I said, I'm condensing, so I'm going to skip right to this part right here. Many of you are wearing hats that say MAGA, Make America Great Again. I happen to disagree with that statement. I severely disagree with those that run around saying America was never great. In my eyes and in my heart, America was always great. So we don't have to make it great again. We're conservatives and we're maintaining status quo. Status quo means America has always been great and we're going to keep it that way.
Yes, we are.
That's what we're doing. That's the difference between us and the protesters. That's why they're anti-FA. They're anti-everything. We are pro-stuff. We're celebrating. We're not protesters. We're celebrating. We're having a party. We're festive. We're happy.
Red, white, and blue party.
So, would you like to know what I think made America great for these past 200 years?
Yeah.
Because we stood united. We as a people have been united in making America great since we're a fledgling nation. But now our nation right here, right now is under attack, and everything that has made us great is now in jeopardy of fading away. We are under attack by progressivism, globalism, and the waning pride of our nation by our younger
Can you hold this for me?
Everything around us is designed to bring about the fall of our great United States. But I have come to find out that there are people like us out there. People that still believe in America, people that want America to stay the United States of America. Ladies and gentlemen, we are those people. In order for our movement to flourish, we need to remember that phrase. United we stand. Yes. Step over, step around, step through those things that are planted in our path to divide us. Stand together and we can win this. United we stand. Those of you that are still here today, doing this today, I'm convinced that all of you understand that because Not all of us agree with each other, but you're here anyways.
Hey, this is the first time I've got to hold this, Bob.
Times. I agree. It's not about Joey Gibson.
Well, it's recording.
Prayer. It's not about Tiny. It's not about all these other things that you see all over Facebook. Right. It's not about Facebook likes. It's not about Facebook shares. It's not about popular videos. It's about us all having the same goal, the same beliefs, and we're all excited about the same thing. We lived through 8 years of hell. We lived through 8 years of the government destroying our nation from the inside out. Not all of us are huge Trump fans, but you know what? Trump is an opportunity for us to regain our nation back. So we have to support that. We have to stand behind them. We have to stand behind each other. Remember that next time you're talking to somebody that has a little disagreement online or whatever about what we did here today or about what we did at the last rally in Portland or whatever. Not everybody is going to agree with what you're doing here today, but everybody that joined this movement believes in that flag, believes in this country.
Absolutely.
So let's remember that at the base root, and let's all get united.
Here's the thing that we really need right now. We need it in Oregon, Washington, California, whatever, all over the country. We have too many naysayers. We got to get rid of that attitude. If you don't like what's going on, you got to go out and do something. You got to start your own group. Start your own YouTube channel. Do your part. Do what you believe is the right thing to do for this country. But we cannot be like Antifa. We cannot be like the alt left or the extreme liberal left who just run around and scream about everything they hate, but they have no solutions. Okay? And that's what we got to do as a country. Listen, Patriot Prayer has always been about motivating other people to rise up and to do their own stuff. Okay? Patriot Prayer has never been about long-term stuff. Never. It's been about getting people to understand that you don't have to hide from Portland, you don't have to hide from Berkeley, you don't have to hide from Seattle. You can march into these cities and you inspire so many people when you do it. And so it's up to you guys and everyone else sitting at home, okay? Do not rely on Patriot Prayer. Do not rely on me. For too long, for 32 years, I waited for someone to stand up. 32 years, I waited and I waited and I waited nonstop, and I finally had enough, and I said, I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna do everything I can to motivate other leaders, other cultural leaders in this country to stand up. But it's not going to go anywhere if we don't have other people to begin to do their own stuff, to begin to do their own events, okay? I want people, it's been happening slowly, but I want people to invite Patriot Prayer to their event. That's what I want, okay? I want people to invite me to their city hall in California or whatever. That's what I need, and that's what I want. And so, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you hear someone complain, you hear someone with their drama and all this stuff, just say, hey, sir or ma'am or whatever, you've got a problem, go out and do something and find a solution and go change this country. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? That's the thing. Begin to encourage others for other people to stand up. Is there anybody in this crowd right now that has something to say before we march back? Anybody?
March back?
We got
Anybody?
some people in the bathroom. The party just began. Hey, I'm parked over here.
The party just began.
We got a few minutes. I had to go to the bathroom.
Okay, here we go. I've been standing against the crap going on, I don't know, 30 years, but I'm crazy. So when I do something, I make it extreme. And maybe I might get myself locked up. Okay? Because I don't care, because I know what's going, and I've seen it since the 9/11 and before. And it's not gonna stop because they keep drilling in, and nobody has got the guts to say, I've had enough. Well, so we need more of that. And if we ain't got that, we're screwed. People
Do what?
know
Troopers
better,
with Salem
man.
over there.
They're gonna be woke up. Embrace whatever, man. Whatever makes people say, hey, we don't have to stand for this line. There's a reason why Hillary didn't get in and Trump did. I call it grace, because they didn't want him in, the elitists didn't want him in. None of these people wanted him in. This was grace from God. Nobody becomes president and then soon after gets saved. Wake up, man. This is a new one. There's a new sheriff in town. Yeah. There's a new sheriff in town, man. And he's not gonna just stand by. He's already fired.
It's got a damn good zoom.
I don't know, 3 to 4 times because they got their own agenda in government.
Having fun?
These elitists
That's good.
so far into themselves and want to control the masses that they'll see do anything. Try, color, whatever, try. Pathetic that they are. We gotta hear this? Really? And, well, I mean, come on, man. What does it take for somebody to say, you know what, I've had enough? Yo, I mean, come on. The writing is on the wall, man. We're at the end of this.
They come close, sand it back.
For long. I'm gonna conduct everybody out of the pool. I mean, that's what it's gonna be. You know, naysayers or not.
See the lady that's half Hispanic and right next to the guy in the red hat.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's got an issue with me.
Oh, she doesn't have to get over it.
The White House against saved. There's a reason, man. The Lord has given us time to get right, get loud.
I've seen Sarah here
and
too.
start waking people up for a reason. There can't be no other.
Dory Day was
This is a
here,
monumental
evidently.
time in history.
Really?
Yeah. Seen something from her.
You've got so many people trying to trash him.
Or someone filmed something and sent it to her.
Come on, man. We
Call
got
her.
puppets out
I
there.
don't have her number.
You don't?
Controlled by evil. And they have no idea that they're being controlled. All they know is they want to trash a man that's done more for his country already than I've ever seen any president do. All I see is just nagging, but the behaviors are saying something entirely different. I don't know, pantomimes, man. They're saying one thing and they're doing something else. I'm gonna let you know there's something wrong, man. Bats in the belfry, right? I mean, come on. So we gotta really let people know that, hey, you're coming at this all wrong. Because what we see is not what you're seeing. Your eyes are blinded. So you gotta wake people up to do that, right? And if you wait away, they're not gonna get it, nor are they gonna care. Because they're like sheeple, puppets. We can't do that in America, not today. We don't got the time, we don't got the money, and all we really have to do is put backing back in America. So if anything, we could just let Trump know he's doing what he needs to do, but most of all, if he wants to bring this country back to some glory, bring the backing back into the U.S. government. What does that mean? Recover the U.S. needs the gold. That's all. But furthermore, we just need to stand against all the naysayers and these puppets that think they know what's going on. Thank you.
Is anybody else that wants to say something? I know there's some people in here. What, you guys scared or what? Huh? You guys scared? You sure you can handle this? Can you handle this, bullhorn?
Why are you shaking, Rob?
Oh, we shaking that out there.
I'm not really as crazy as I look, but I really am crazy about America. And what I see here, I've been trying to keep Antifa out of Salem along with a lot of other people. We want to keep it a sleepy Salem.
Cut the display.
Come here and enjoy the park.
Yeah,
It's
motorcycle
gonna have-
cop.
It's going to have ice skating rink. It's going to have great things. We've got violence on the system. What are they trying to have? It's always people all over the street. And when we have all these violent little bumps on the street, it makes it kind of hard to make life better for the homeless. I do want to make an announcement, though, about November 4th. A lot of you may not know, there's a woman, her name is Sarah Taylor. She's a spokeswoman, spokesdevil for the refuse fascism. And she's the one that's put out this whole thing about how they're going to take the streets on November 4th, and some people think to overthrow the government, other people think she's going to pass out flyers. So we want you to know that you have nothing to worry about. This woman, Sarah Taylor, many years ago she did the same thing to George W. Bush. She had an organization called World Can't Wait, and she had drive out the Bush regime. This is all a publicity stunt. I want you guys to know that November 4th will just be an annoyance, and I want you to know that we are going to have it under control, and if it even touches Salem, you can see that the police force